All right. So again, I'd like to welcome everybody to the team call. This is the YEREQ team call. My name is Brian Frazier. We also have Dwayne Ferguson. We put this call together just so we can get everyone together that's on the team to make sure everybody's on the same page. And I know a lot of people may have a lot of questions about a lot of things because, you know, YEREQ is I would say they're in what would say high flight mode right now. Everybody's flying around right now trying to get things done. Okay, and so when you got corporate is flying around trying to get things done, then that kind of leaves us in the lurch a little bit sometimes, right? Because there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that has to get done in order for us to be able to do what we need to do. And so, you know, sometimes we don't always get everything that we need to get in order to do what we want to do. Because a lot of times we get very, very anxious. Okay. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Okay, is Dwayne Ferguson, if you would, raise your hand, please. Dwayne, if you're on, can you raise your hand so I can unmute you real quick? I apologize, everybody. I got a call that I wanted to take to get some information. Okay, let me unmute Dwayne. Okay, go ahead and try to unmute Dwayne. Okay,
Testing 1, 2.
Fantastic. I can hear you. I can hear you. If you would, Dwayne, just hold down the call real quick. I got to take this call real quick and get back to everybody. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. All right.
Okay, and counting. All right, greetings, everybody. Welcome to the call. Glad y'all can make it. We're gonna cover some things today. We're gonna have some people share their experience, what they got out of Vegas. But we're kind of looking for all the little tidbits that took place there in Vegas, and then we're going to share, you know, try to clear up a few things as well. Some of the things that Brian was talking about, nothing specific right off the cuff, but just be aware of what it is that we're ultimately trying to do or doing with all that's happening. And I won't interject anything right now because I don't want to take their fire away from what they experienced. But I got the video of John Rustin when he was going through the back office, and I listened to like the first 15 minutes. And that first 15 minutes of what he spoke of, I was like, wow, I'm part of this. I really get the sense that many of you really don't understand. I'm not saying all, but many of you don't understand the level of involvement that this is and what we actually got our claws into. Because people still asking about the $99 and, you know, do we pay this just one time? Clearly, you know, that's not the answer. You know, you're fixed in. You want to get paid on this passively, $99 is going to take place every single month. Whether it's that pool is going to give you $1 or it's going to give you $1,000, whether it's going to give you $10,000. So please, please don't ask that question ever again. It's you're in it to win it. It's a business expense. treat it like a business expense. Anytime that you're marketing, you're either going to push the load yourself, or you're going to pay someone to do that. You're actually paying for those commercials, which eventually will take place. I know you don't know exactly how everything sets up. We're going to address that to the best of our ability. And but understand the value of which this brings. You want ownership, you have an expense with that. If you don't want ownership and you just want to, roll on with what it has, then you're going to have to put forth some energy. You're going to make some phone calls. You're going to go walk that pavement. You're going to knock on some doors. That's because that's what you want to do in order to generate money. It's one or the other. Okay. And you can also build a team. You build the team and you can actually override that team in that process. So again, you have to put skin in the game. That's why we're here. Those who desire not to do that, they're not on this call. Or desire not to be on this call because they want to have nothing to do with that. Okay, and I know people personally that don't like that. And that's okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. I just need to know who's ready to roll and who's not. And that's what we're here to help to address. So understand we're at this pre-launch mode and the foundation is being laid out, and it's very muddy and it's a lot of dirt. And when it rains, it's even much more dirtier and muddier. Okay, let it be what it is, because again, the blueprint itself is quite pristine, but you have to construct it, and it's all coming together, and things are going to be changing. Things might be a little altered. Okay, we were going to do it this way, but we realized X, Y, and Z, so we made some adjustments so that we could meet the needs of X, Y, and Z. You have to be patient with it. You just have to wait. And I don't like waiting either. I hate waiting more than anybody out here. I don't think anybody hate waiting more than me. But I understand the process is just par for the course. And we're in a great spot being at the beginning of this very, very interesting journey. So just embrace it. Now, again, for those who have not seen the information that took place out in Vegas, we're going to get information to you regarding that. But like I said, we want to get our speakers to share what they got out of that.
Okay,
And,
I'm back, Dwayne.
Cool. So yeah, so anyway, that we're going to have that, and you're going to get a chance to get that, and then we'll give you a little further information on that. All right, back to you, Brian.
All right, fantastic. Thank you, man. Thank you.
No
I apologize, everybody. I had some people that I was trying to get in. I'm gonna have to up the numbers on this Zoom. We're trying to get the hang of this Zoom, and unfortunately, some people can't get in because I guess it's maxed out or whatever. But we're gonna move forward real quick. And so before I go on, what I want to do real quick is if I have Dr. Wilhelmina Ford, if you can, Doctor, if you can raise your hand so I can unmute you. There you go. Thank you. All right, so you can go ahead and try to unmute if you can.
I did.
All right, how you doing, Miss Wilhelmina?
Miss Wilhelmina is doing fabulous.
There you go. That's what I like to hear. To hear. Yes, ma'am. And what we want to do, we wanted to feature you tonight. And we had a couple other people, but they're not going to be able to get on. But so you're going to have the floor. And I know that you went to Las Vegas last week and attended the event. And I know you had a bird's eye view of everything that was going on. And so what we want to do is just get you in your own words, what you got out of the event and some of the information that was parlayed to you that you can parlay to us, and your perspective on this opportunity that we have right now.
Thank you so much, Dwayne. Good evening, everyone. It's wonderful to be able to come here with you this evening and share some of the nuggets that I picked up from that outstanding, phenomenal summit out there in Las Vegas. I'm so glad that I went, simply because the things that you all are waiting to hear, I was able to hear, and I'll be happy to share some of the things that I did hear. If you did make it to this summit, make arrangements or plans to be to some of the other summits, YEREQ has committed to a whole year of training and certification for us out in Las Vegas at the same hotel, the Suncoast Hotel. So the training and the certifications, whatever month is convenient for you, you'll get a chance to go. We even have our own office across the street in a very nice location from the hotel. And as owners, we're able to use the hotel when we need to, when we're in that area. So keep that in mind. So now I will get started. And what I did, I typed out some of my notes so that I would not forget, because they poured it on us. When you're speaking about $99, trust me, that's not even a penny in the bucket for what you're about to hear and what you will receive as an owner with the company. Now, we, YEREQ, we're a company, not an opportunity. We are a real renewable energy company with products and services unmatched in the industry. We can run our company directly from home passively and earn our 5% profit shares from YEREQ's overall revenue that pays us monthly. We are share owners in the company once we pay for our membership. Our shares will be backed by us selling electricity back to the grid. We own the most powerful renewable company in the world. Excuse me one second. We can run our company by way of direct sales and benefit from helping and training others to duplicate and emulate us and earn up to 35% commissions from 5 different levels. We can earn 20% when products are sold and get paid, and we get paid weekly. We also benefit from our shares, tokens, and TV commercials. We don't have ranks because we're all on the same playing field. All of us are owners, and we refer to each other as partners. There's no such thing as upline and downline. So we want to change the way we run our business with our partners. Very soon, any day now, we will be able to use our new website at YGEI.io. And that's going to make a major difference. The website is not ready yet, but within the next week or so, we should have access. It's a fantastic website, unlike the one that we're experiencing now. There will be no more link confusion. We will be able to see our partners that are in our lineage as well as their contact information. There will be an area for events, company news, and updates. There will be an area for us to set goals. And our ambassador, Marcus Dunlop, is our responsible contact that will be helping us to reach our goals. I am asking each of you to start thinking and focusing on your niche or target area of interest from the different products and services that will be made available to us in our website. So that's going to be huge. Even if you don't know about the service, pick a niche, an area of interest, contact Marcus. He has already committed to help us build on that niche. In addition to our charging stations, we will have Pegasus, hold on a second. We will have Pegasus, I think that's how you say it, routers. We will have level 2 commercial units and the larger DC chargers, hotspots with 256 bits with 4G and 5G in more than 400 countries. We'll be able to do 66 million impressions a day, 300,000 TV commercials a month. We'll be able to see on TV, our TV ads running on ABC, CBS, Fox, Roku, Disney Plus, Fire Sticks, and we'll be able to watch our TV ads on Android and Apple. We have worldwide exposure, and we are able to change zip codes monthly. We're also on the largest Spanish networks, Univision and Telemundo. Now, nonprofit organizations will be able to advertise on our YGE TV network YGETeamCall.com for free. We will also be able to do 30-second business videos that are unrelated to YEREQ. We will be able to get financing for large commercial companies. We were able to meet the owner of the Sequoia Lending Bank. And within 3 years, we will have our own hydrogen plant in the state of Nevada. And we will be getting paid by sharing on the grid, sharing electricity through the grid. So this is huge. Like I said, the $99 is not even a penny in the bucket. If you have not paid, you need to pay. You need to become a paid owner. Why? Because you're gonna miss out. Time is moving fast. People are joining this company in record speed by big volumes, and it may not even take a month from now. I'm just projecting that, I don't know. But it may not even take a month from now to reach the 10,000. We have some super huge backers with this company. It goes beyond John, it goes beyond customer support. And had I not gone, I would not have understood what I have in my hand. So with just some of the things that I shared with you should give you an idea or an insight onto what you can expect. Back to you, Brian.
Dr. Wilhelmina, that was excellent, excellent information. I'm glad that you put that together the way that you did, and you brought it forth so eloquently. And we're so happy that you did that, and we're very, very happy that you went, okay, and came back and let us know what you were able to experience and see and relay that to us. So I really, really appreciate that, and thank you so much for being on the team.
Glad to be able to help.
Really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So there you have it. I mean, that's a wealth of information right there. Last week, Joyce Williams gave a wealth of information. So, you know, you can see what is just through the members, just from the team members, you can see what's going on with YEREQ and what YEREQ is trying to do. Okay, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when you can't get an answer to a question that you have. Keep that in mind when the website is not working properly. You know, keep all these things in mind. Keep the big picture in mind when all these little things go on that we can't control. Just keep all that stuff in mind, okay? Because it's coming, okay? We're in pre-launch. You know, last week we weren't even in pre-launch yet, but everybody can feel the excitement. You can feel the energy, okay, of this company and what's going on with it. And so I know that everybody is anxious. You know, I'm anxious. This thing is tearing me apart. I want to get going. I want to learn everything there is to learn about this company and the things that they have. And the little bit of things that I have learned so far is just awesome. I can see it. I can see what it's getting ready to do. And, you know, when you get anxious like that, you just raring to go. It's hard to contain yourself, and every little thing irks you and frustrates you because you want to get going. That's very understandable. And understand this, they know that. Corporate knows this. They understand that. And that's why they're going through what they're going through behind the scenes, trying to get this thing rolled out. But here's the thing, you don't want this thing rolled out, you know, excuse my language, half-ass, right? You want it to be right. You want it to be right when it comes out. You know, you want it to be as right as they can get it when they allow us to take access to all these things that we have. So we have to be patient. We have to be, you know, cordial. You know, everybody is not going to do the things that you want them to do when you want them to do it. Okay? We got to understand that we are all grown adults here. So understand that. Right? And one thing I do want to say, and I want to point out, and I know the company said this in Vegas, you know, that this is not an MLM company. And I understand what they're trying to say. But from my own point of view, and this is just me saying this, okay, that, you know, it may not be professed to be a MLM, but it has MLM. It has the MLM concept to it. Okay. MLM is in there. And so those that love MLM, okay, it's not to slight you at all when they say they're not an MLM company, right? It's probably better to say we're more than just an MLM company. That's what I would say, okay? Because anytime that you have a company to where you bring people into it and you have levels of compensation where you override others, that is an MLM concept. But we're going beyond the MLM concept. We're disrupting the MLM industry with this company. So it's more than just MLM. This is taking it to a whole nother level. This is, they're kind of breaking the mold now, okay? And we're going to new heights. And this is what we should focus on. Don't worry about if it's MLM or not. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant, okay? What's relevant is what the company is doing and what it's providing and what it's giving us the opportunity to become financially independent as an owner, not as a rep, not as an affiliate, you know, not as a member, but as owners, okay? Owners. And how many times have you been presented with a chance to be an owner of a company that has the potential that YEREQ has in the industry that we're in, that we're going into right now? Renewable energy. You know, how many of you even knew about renewable energy, know anything about it? So understand what you're getting into. This is serious. This is serious business. This is not no play game, okay? This is real stuff. And you get to be part owner of it, where you get to actually have shares of stock, right? There's no other MLM company out here that's doing that. So understand, it's more than an MLM, okay? Even though it has some MLM concepts to it. So understand that. So I just wanted to point that out because, you know, we have MLM people that's been in MLM for a long time. I have too, right? And I love MLM. Without, you know, just let's face it, without MLM, a lot of you wouldn't be here right now because of the concept. Everybody understands the concept, but there's a lot of businesses that uses the MLM model. They're not, you know, don't have the people in their best interest, and we understand that. See, it's not the MLM model is the problem. It's the companies that use that model that become the problem, and that's why a lot of people don't really make it in MLM a lot of times. There's so much attrition in that industry, so we understand that. But this right here changes the game. YEREQ changes the game, and this is what they're trying to get you to understand, right? So if we can get past the MLM thing and the, you know, the downline and upline and all of that terminology, because that's what MLMers are used to, right? That's the terminology that we're used to. Well, we're trying to change the terminology a little bit now. Why? Because this is more than just the MLM. This is more than just a regular old business. You know, this is ownership. You get to walk around and say you're part owner of this business. And you couldn't have said that anywhere else. So you got to take this seriously. Right? And we have products and services that is like the first time it's ever being done. Right? So we got to understand what we have our hands on here. So we just wanted to make sure that you get the proper information, because there's going to be people out here that's going to be doing their own calls because they can do that. They're going to be doing their own presentations because they can do that. All right. But just because someone is putting out information doesn't make it true. Doesn't mean that that's the, you know, the absolute gospel truth about what it is. If it hasn't come from the company, it's just a rumor. If it hasn't come from corporate, it's a rumor. Okay. No matter even if it comes from me, because see, understand, I try not to put out anything unless I get it verified from corporate, right? Because a lot of times we get information and we want to run with it and think that it's, you know, exactly what it is. And then we find out it's not what it is. We're in pre-launch. Things are going to change. I mean, even John Reston has put out stuff that has changed already. This is a very fluid situation. So we have to understand that changes are going to be made constantly as this thing comes together. Once it gets solidified and gets a little bit more tight, and we can move forward, you know, with the new website and the things that come behind all of that, then things will get a little more easier. Things will get a little more solidified. But until then, everything is just rumor until the corporate puts it out. All right. So now, what I want to do real quick, I want to share my screen real quick, because what do we know right now? Well, the things that we do know right now is that when you enroll somebody, you want to send them your network link. This is what we know. We're using temporary sites right now until the main site comes up, right? So as we're using these temporary sites, we have to understand how to use them to benefit us in the right way. And we want to make sure that everybody's on the same page. Now, before I go over this, just want to tell you up front, it's not working perfectly. Everybody that you refer may not show into your downline in this website. Everybody that pays, you might not get commission on, okay, right away. But when everything merges over into the new website, all of that stuff will show up. This is what I've been told. Everything will show up, okay, without a doubt. The only way that someone won't show up is if they signed up on the company's website. All right. And so therefore, if you see somebody, when we get our new websites, if you see somebody that you signed up that is not there, then support will find them, because that means they may have somehow inadvertently signed up on the company's website, and they will get them placed where they should be. So keep that in mind, okay? So when you're sending your link for someone to register direct to you, you want to go to your dashboard in your back office. Go to the dashboard and you want to copy the network link. This is what we're using right now, the network link. And you send the network link to that person that you want to refer so they can register, right? Now, when you go to get your $99 founder packet, then you want to copy the default affiliate link. Copy the default affiliate link, and you go to a new browser, and in the new browser, you paste that link in the browser, and it will bring you to the website. Okay, you'll be this website right here. This is where your affiliate link will bring you. Right, and this website is constantly changing. I mean, just 2 days ago, they had a different picture up here on the homepage. All right, so now, when you go to the website from the affiliate link from your dashboard of your back office, you will go to products. You will click on products. And when you click on products, you will go down where it says limited time founder offer, okay, $99, or prepaid annual membership, $9.97. Either one of these, whichever one that you want, okay? And then when you do that, and this is just a flyer, you can get rid of this. Here's where you will go. Let me move this out the way. Here's where you'll go to sign up, okay, or to buy the $99 media package for the founder. You'll just leave that as one. You'll add to cart, and when you add to cart, you go to checkout, and then you commence with the rest of the things that you fill out to make the purchase. And that's it. That's it, okay? And so the person that you refer, you make sure they do the same thing. Log into their back office, get their network link. They want to get their network link to send to whoever they want to bring in, right? And then when they go get their membership or their $99 package, then they copy the affiliate link and go to the same site, click on product, and then go and get the $99 founder package. That's what we know. And that's what we do, okay? And this is what we focus on, getting everybody in the system. As long as they're in the system, they'll get generated over, they'll get moved over into the new site, okay? So just keep that in mind. And then also on the site, on the same site, hold on, let me go back. Put this up. On the same site, what I recommend that you do on the site, you can grow any page on the site, you can scroll down. And I really encourage you to go through this whole site. Go on every tab, go on every page, scroll down every page, read everything that you can, so you can get familiar with everything that's associated with the company. But what I'm showing you right now is to come here to where it says community. This community right here. And if you click on community, it'll bring you here. This is a place that you can come to get information on the community, all right? They'll have different stuff here every day on the community. Up here, you can sign up for Facebook, get on the Facebook page. They have a Twitter page. Those are places that you can get information as well, okay? The only thing that I may, caution you on any link like this gold account, the crypto registration, anything that you want to register for or sign up for, I would caution you on doing that, because a lot of these things have referral links. And I don't know until the company comes out and says, get this or get that. I would caution on getting those things, because they have referral links. Some of these things have referral links. And so you may need to get that from the person that brought you in, right? That directly brought you in, and get their referral link. So then therefore, when you sign up, then you give your referral link. That's how normally these things do. But until you get that from the company, then I would caution on signing up for anything at this point, other than the Facebook and Twitter and things like that, where you can get information, all right? And even this join link is the registration link as well. So, I caution registering for anything other than anything coming from your direct sponsor, the person that brought you in directly. So I just wanted you to understand that as well, okay? Because anything like that, we want to get verified from the company itself, all right? So I just wanted to go over that real quick. I know a lot of people are confused on a lot of things. And then before we move on, we had a few questions that came in I want to go over real quick. One question was, please explain the $99 a month per month and the $9.97 annual founders membership. Detail the benefits for each. Okay, now from my understanding, the $99 founders package will give you 1,000 commercials, right? Because the commercials is part of a media package. Those media packages can be sold to anybody. You can buy, as from my understanding, you can buy a media package. You can buy more than one media package and use a media package for any other business other than YEREQ, your YEREQ business, okay? So, and you can buy these at $99, these media packages, and you can sell them retail to any business, okay? To any business. Now, You also get 10 shares of stock, right? You get 10 shares of stock. This is my understanding. And you also get 1,000 YEREQ tokens, 1,000 YEREQ tokens. Now, you also become a founder, okay? You become a founder. The first 10,000 people that get this media package for $99 will become a founder. And as a founder, you will share in the revenue of the company. 5% of the, I should not revenue, but the profit. You will share in the profit of the company, which is 5% of the company's profit that is set aside for all founders. All right. This is what you get. Now, that is as a founder. Now, if you are not a founder, if all 10,000 people have come in and they've satisfied the 10,000 of all the founders, and all the founders are in position, then anything after that, the people will just get for $99 the media package and 1,000 YEREQ tokens. This is how I understand it. Okay. Now, as far as the annual is concerned, I'm going to reserve what all you get for the annual, because on the site, it gives a different number than what you get for the $99. And I have not got that verified yet, because on the site it's giving you, matter of fact, let me go to it real quick so I don't have to mess it up. We'll go right here to it. Let me see. Let me back up. Let's go to the $997 real quick. And see, I want to get this verified. But this is what it says on this on the $99 package, on the $997 package, where you get 2,000 shares of stock, 20,000 commercials, okay, throughout the year, and 20,000 YEREQ tokens. Right? I have not got that verified yet, so I don't know. That could be what it is. I have no idea, but that's what it says it is. If you do get the annual package, I would take a screenshot of this, get your receipt, hold your receipt, okay? And once we find out what it is, then you'll know for sure. But at least you'll have the information of what you got when you get this annual membership, right? That's what I suggest. Okay, until we get that verified. So that's my advice on that. So now, question 2, please explain the process for someone who initially registers for the $99 per month membership, but would like to upgrade to the $997 annual membership. Okay, that's another question that I cannot verify at the moment. Okay, until I get something from corporate about that specific question, and that's a very good question, because a lot of you may want to upgrade to an annual membership, right? And so I don't know if you're going to get additional stock or if you're going to get additional tokens. I have no idea. That has not been verified as of yet, but we're going to try to get that answer. We're going to try to get that answer and confirm whatever that may be. And as soon as we find out, we're going to relay that to you post haste. Right? And then also we have, please explain the 2 primary ways to earn compensation. Passive, the founder, profit share from companies, 5% pool, team building commissions, commissions on direct sales and entire team, and direct sales, referring to the products and the services. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Everybody that comes in here, no matter if you're free or if you get a $99 membership, okay, or what I like to call a package, no matter what you get, okay, everybody has the opportunity to sell any of the products and get 20% commission on anything that is sold. Okay, 20% commission on anything that is sold, and that's across the board. I don't care if you sold a fleet to a trucking company, and you sold a fleet of chargers, which is approximately $150,000. You get 20% on that sale. Now, any sale that's being done, if you're building a team and you have a team that's 5 levels deep, no matter how many people is on your team, and you can bring in as many people as you want, you can bring in 100 people, 5 levels deep, whatever in your team, whatever's been sold on your team, you get an override. You get an override on your team, okay? At whatever level, 5 levels deep. So if somebody on your 5th level sold $150,000 fleet charging systems, and they got 20% commission, then on your 5th level, you're going to get 5% commission on that sale. Okay. I mean, this is crazy. Anything that's sold within your team, you're going to get an override on that, from the $99 package all the way up to the $150,000 package, or fleet package or product. You get paid on that. So understand, this is a very simple comp plan. It's a uni-level comp plan, 5 levels deep, with a 20% commission and 35% of that of overrides, 5 level deep. Okay, and you'll be getting PowerPoints on this as well. Okay, so that all that stuff is coming. All that stuff is coming. So, but now as a founder, you get all of that, and even a free member gets that. You have a person that has never taken out a dime out of their pocket to buy a $99 founder package or any of the products personally. But if they sell it, guess what? They get paid. And if they build a team and anybody on their team sells it, guess what? They get overrides on anything that their team does. And they didn't have to come out their pocket. All right. So you have the opportunity to do that. But now, if you are a founder, then you get all of that, plus you get to share in the profits of the company. Okay, you get to share in that 5% pool. Now, understand this, from my understanding, if any of the founders drop out, and how do you drop out as a founder? Well, the first thing is, if you do not pay the $99 for 1 month, what will happen is you will not get your commercials for that month, and you will not get your profit sharing for that month. You will still keep your stock, and you will still keep your YEREQ tokens. Okay, that's understandable, right? But now if you turn around and pay your $99 the following month, now you get your commercials and you continue to share in the profits, right? But now, from my understanding, and we'll get this verified, but from my understanding, if you do not pay the $99 3 months in a row, you will drop out as a founder. You still get to keep your stock, you still get to keep your tokens, but you will no longer get the profit sharing. All right? So understand that. And we will get that verified, but that's my understanding to this point. Right? So I want you to know that. I want you to keep that in the back of your mind, right? Because why are we getting these commercials? These commercials are basically to brand the company, to brand the company name, all right? You want to brand the company name. And as long as you are getting these commercials and helping to brand the company's name, you will always be an owner of the company because of your stock, okay? Common stock that you will get. And you will always share in the profits of the company, right? Because see, you can become a founder and don't do anything. You don't sell a product, you don't build a team, you don't do anything. As long as you're getting your commercials out there, guess what? You are part owner, you're sharing in the profits of the company, okay? This is how I understand it. And until, you know, we get confirmation on all of that, this is how it's understood at this time. Right? Things could change. Things could get added onto it. Things could be taken away. But this is how it is right now. So I just wanted everybody to understand that. I appreciate everybody coming onto the call. We will get to hands on the next call that we have. We'll have another call next week on Wednesday as well, and go over some things, and we'll get more of you to be able to ask your questions. Hopefully by then we'll get more answers to the questions that most people have, and we'll also hopefully have the website up and running by then as well. So that, you know, that would probably solve a lot of the questions that people have as well. So I really appreciate everybody coming on. We're going to get off of here so we can go to the corporate call, and hopefully, you know, the corporate call will come out with some extra information tonight. But we definitely want to get on there to see what's going on. But I really appreciate you guys coming. You guys showed up, and I really appreciate it. You guys are doing a fantastic job bringing people in, and keep doing that. Stay calm. Know that everything is very, very fluid, and we're going to try to get you all the answers that we can get you, confirm everything as much as we possibly can. If things change, we'll let you know if it changes. Okay. And also, we got people with Telegram groups. I know Ms. Mecca has a Telegram group, and the corporate, I think someone started a YEREQ official Telegram. I don't know if that's from the company or not, but it says official. So just look up YEREQ on Telegram and get connected with some of those. Okay. Get as much information as you can, but remember, if it doesn't come from corporate, it's all rumor. Okay. It's all rumor. And so treat that information accordingly. All right. And just stay calm. We're going to get through all of this, and we're going to have a story to tell a year or two from now about how we got started in YEREQ and all the crazy stuff that was going on. So I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great night. And we'll see you next week, next Wednesday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time at this same link. And we'll be getting the link out to the leaders, and the leaders will get it out to everybody on their teams. So with that being said, everybody have a great night, and we look forward to talking to you again.